Alright, this is MH4 Designs. I just saw, you've probably seen a lot of my horseshoe crabs on the other videos of making lures and stuff, because I don't actually mix up the epoxy to do the horseshoe crabs. I only use it for whatever I have left, so I don't waste anything. But what you want to do is go to the beach. I have no idea what time of year or what thing, but you just go at the high tide, high water mark on the beach, and you will find horseshoe crabs. These aren't these are what they molt off. So there's different sizes. You can see these are little tiny ones, but none of these actually, they're hard to find in perfect condition. But you gotta just keep looking. So another like that, you'll find various sizes, but and you'll find them all full of stuff. But the thing about it is, like, this one here is pretty good. It's got all the parts, and they're really fragile because they're just like a shell. But what you can do is you soak them in water, and this will soften up everything, and you'll be able to, like, fold all the legs back into place. So like this one here, you can fix this by just soaking it in water. It becomes pliable enough to where you can move it and then set it down to let it dry again, and they'll like this one here, it's all bent up. This would be a good one. It's all cracked on the side, but like I said, when I go to the beach, I never bring a container. I'm always fishing, and then I just happen to start noticing all the horseshoe crab bodies laying all around. So here, and I just usually find a plastic bag or something, or I just start putting them in my pocket. But I wanted to show you, let me find you a broken snake. This is a really good one, a little tiny guy. But like this one here, this one's actually good. This one can be, I'll find one that's really messed up so I can show you. I don't know, it must have broke off when I just took it, playing around with it. Let me find one, and I want to show you how they actually are. So what I do is I fill mine up with epoxy, and I'll show you how I do it. See, this one's fixable once I soak it in water. Alright, this one's missing legs, so this one's not going to be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel it in half, because this is where I fill them up with epoxy. So actually everything is hollow, and if you pour this one has got a rip in it somewhere, but it's like a sandwich. This one is, if I can show you, see how you pull this off like this. So what I do is I fill mine. You can coat it with both sides, but it could still break because the epoxy. But if I show you, this is the two halves. So see, if it's like this, and I fill this up with epoxy, and the epoxy all runs into the legs and the gill plates. So this is like the outer shell, and this is the inner shell. And that's why you'll see I drill a hole. I'll show you in the next video. But this is how this is how you make them super strong, by filling it up with epoxy, not just coating it. So. But so this will be the first video about, and then the next one is I'll soak a couple in water and show you how to fix them, so you can put them so they can sit flat. Because some of them, like this one, well, this one's all right, but like this one, how the legs are sticking out, you kind of want all the legs in there. This one's actually missing a couple legs, but if you're just going to do it like this, you want it to sit flat on the ground. Once you get it all wet, I'll show you how you can manipulate the legs to get them back in place. But so anyways, what I like to do is just pick up a lot. So when you're doing it, they're full of sand. You can shake the sand out, but pick up as many as you can. A lot of them are going to be missing gill plates or legs, but you want them to look perfect, so you're going to spend all the time filling them up or coating them with epoxy. So anyways, go to the beach, look for them, I got to sort through all these, find out the good ones. It's hard to find the little baby ones in perfect condition, but they're out there. You just got to find the beach before everybody steps all over them. So, all right.